Do 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 do. This thing needs to. Can never get the pole like straight. There we go. We back. We in this bitch. We back. Comments. Are you ready? Ooh. I know you see me standing here. Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just another kind of girl. And you wanna see my world. So come another way. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna play, come and play today. Let's just get away. Yeah. I will make you see all of the things that you ought to be. Believe in yourself, come follow me. Yeah, yeah. After all these years, I still know all the words to Zoe 101. Ciara, what's up? TJ Maxx. Why'd you dip out earlier? I was gonna say, like, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I was gonna say, what's wrong, TJ? But I'm back. Was Susan being annoying? I'm sure you enjoyed my dad roasting Susan. Like I said, I'm chill. My dad's the one though. He's the one that'll rip somebody apart. Excuse me. I went to Sam's Club, got gas, and I got these World Cup shirts. Ooh, because the World Cup is going to be in Los Angeles this year. See? USA. USA. There we go. So it's like the jersey and this. Los Angeles. Represent. The bald gum. I don't think that's a real thing, bro. I literally, to my own detriment, tried to Google what the bald gum was, and nothing came up. Sailor is back. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Susan was too much for me. Grandpa was chill though. He's chill. He's our dynamic is basically angry grandpa and his son Michael. If you haven't noticed. Oh, I bit my tongue earlier and it hurts. He's just well. The thing about Susan is like I really trolls don't affect me at all. But like, I don't like when he picks on other people in the chat. Like you can pick on me all you want. Like I expect it. I'm going live. I expect to be picked on. It doesn't bother me. But when you pick on other people in the chat, that's when it gets rough. Okay, it was, you say it was back in the 60s, but I tried Googling it and nothing came up. So I think you're lying to me. Soon gum Don Juan 69 420. But yeah, you could Google a lot of things back in the 60s and they'll come up. The bald gum does not exist, and I am done talking about it. I will make you see all of the things that you ought to be. Believe in yourself, come follow me. Yeah. Yeah. I never watched the Zoe 101 reboot movie. Gotta watch that. See if it's any good or not. Who is Val? Val Venus? The corn star wrestler? Hello, ladies. He used to come out in the towel. And he got his pee-pee chopped off. Yes, that was a real storyline. The Attitude Era was fucking wild. I fell asleep earlier on accident and I woke up to my children screaming and crying. I found out they had somehow put the microwave on fire. Jesus Lord. How does that happen? Well, I shouldn't ask how does it happen because my sister lit the microwave on fire by putting in like tinfoil or some shit that was like flammable. Nice. What's up, A7 Med? 22. Is the N-word allowed in here? No. I don't have a lot of rules when it comes to my live, but don't say the N-word. Don't be a dick to the other chatters. You can be a dick to me. I don't care. And don't make jokes about SA, sexual assault, or like pedo stuff. That's it. That's literally it. Just don't say that stuff. That's it. But to answer your question, no, it's not allowed. Hello, it's my birthday today. Please answer. Happy birthday to Lexi. Have you heard of Trout Lady yet? Can't say I have. Sounds like a cryptid or a creature from Invader Zim. Remember that show? There's that one episode with Chicken Man. He thought, because speaking of microwaves, he thought the microwave exploded because he worked at the chicken the chicken restaurant, and the microwave exploded, and he thought he turned into half man, half chicken, even though he's wearing a mascot costume. And it was Dib that tried to be like, "You're not the Chicken Man," because like Dib's like a big conspiracy guy, so he heard the rumors about Chicken Man. And yeah, I fucking love Invader Zim, dude. She legit used a live trout as a dildo, and oh god. I am good. I've seen enough internet shock videos to last an entire lifetime. I'm good on that. Can you yell avocado? There you go, Alex. Oh, Dad, I don't forgive you. For what? Apparently, she offed herself shortly after the. But how does a video like that leak? Did she send it to somebody and somebody like, this will be great content, and just post it online without her consent? That's like if the tampon. Oh. I don't know if y'all remember the tampon girl, but that's like if she offed herself afterwards. Yeah. Ugh. Calvin, Jesus loves you, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Oh, I thought this was rubber. It's a patch. That's pretty neat. It's a good quality. Good quality jersey. Jersey. I present the US of A for the World Cup in Los Angeles. And no, I'm not going because tickets are expensive. See? An affair, sex, revenge leak. Probably. I mean, that makes sense. I'd rather watch a tree grow. I don't forgive you because gave my husband an idea last night. And that's why I left. Oh yeah. When I said, maybe your husband wants to get a little busy. That's not a bad recommendation. Shoot, keep the marriage alive. You know what I mean? Man, cheese. Oh my God, it's Susan. Look at this loser, Karen. I am not a Karen. I am the furthest thing from a Karen. Little scumbag. Are you still hurt that my dad roasted the fuck out of you earlier? Told you he'd come all over your face. Time out for you. Oh my god, we're back again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, my HG, and Jenna are in an argument. What's an HG? My HG made me say that tree thing before. So can you like say you support Jenna's genocide? No, I don't support genocide. I trained my triceps really hard. Right now, when it hurts to jack off. Sorry about that. You know what? Getting in shape. You ever tried to shake weight? Yeah, I know, it looks nasty. They had to have done that shit on purpose. Like, see you later, queer. What a human garbage can. It's always a blessing to have you in my chat, Susan. Always a blessing. I hope my dad didn't make you cry into your pillow when he roasted you. It was nasty, dude. Like, my dad went off. He said, he's like, oh, because he said something about cum, and my dad's like, I'll come all over your face, bitch. And Susan didn't like that too much because Susan left not too long after and then came back and I had to time them out because they were being annoying. But yeah, and then I was like, well, do you have anything to say about Susan's mom? He's like, oh, hell no, you could have that bitch. I was like, oh, that's a roast without even saying that. I suppose genocide. Yeah, I knew what they were doing with that. Where's your neck? Right here. It's just a little chubby. I got a round face, chubby waist, sexy legs in a state. Don't know all the other words. I feel like I got sneeze. Never mind. It went away. Ugh, allergies are bad today. They were bad yesterday, too. Vincent, I want to know, did you ever see the shake weight on South Park get squirted after the workout? I don't think I've seen that. Damn, okay. How are you? How are you, Sonyu? Hello, have you fought it today? I think this morning. Where are you from? California, love. See? Because we're hosting the World Cup this year. I got a t-shirt. Dad, I'm gonna go. Well, hopefully you could stop by later. And buy a new microwave if it's already not too late to be fixed. You look like Roz from Monsters, Inc. Roz is a boss, dude. She's a bad bitch. I love Roz. She doesn't take no shit. She just does her job, clocks in, clocks out, and she's like a master troll, too. So Roz is goated on this channel. Please say, Wazowski, you forgot to fill out your paperwork, Mike Wazowski. I'm always watching you. I'm always watching. In this house, Roz is goated. Why do people ask, oh, nice, what flavor of my farts? Probably not a good flavor. Why do people ask about farting? The questions people ask are so odd. Because they try to be trolls and see if it will upset me, but it doesn't. Because I could care less. I'm from India. Your look is so beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Garbage song. I'm Batman. Hello, Batman. Were you here yesterday when I was wearing the Superman shirt? By the way, guys, it's an Ask Me Anything. Every stream basically is. So if you see something, say something, interact, ask me, as long as it's not too nasty. Oh, it's right here. Gotta take another shot of Grandpa's cough medicine to deal with all you peeps. Pedro. Any tips for beating the feeling of stagnation in adulthood? I've tried journaling, even therapy, but none of it seems to work, like sliding my tongue into a buddy stink pouch and waiting for us to pickle. Sometimes when you're an adult and life seems very stagnant, you gotta find your hobbies, and having a sexually healthy life helps a lot. So yes, if that's what you're into, go for it. Where are you from? California. What's that movie, The Wizard, with that like special child where with Fred Savage they go to like California to do the video game tournament? California. That's how he pronounces it. Hello, brother. What's up, fired? You're fired. Do you think the new movie Boosters celebrates stealing? I think it's just a movie. Boosters, I don't think I've heard of that. It's a new one? I appreciate the advice. You're cool. Good vibes. Thank you. Good vibes only in here. Just don't be a Susan. Never be a Susan. Keep America straight. Can I bust on those glasses? Nah, because it's a bitch to clean. Otherwise, I'd say go for it. And you're my only pair, so I can't have anything happen to them where I could risk damaging them. I appreciate the question. Are you Jewish? No, I am not. Not even ethnically. Bro, you're funny as fuck. Thank you. It's my dry sarcasm that helps me. I'm like a B. Arthur. The B. Arthur of YouTube. You're beautiful. 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 It's true. What does tomfoolery mean? Sorry, I'm Texan. Well, it's not a Californian slang. It's an old slang, just like it means silliness, stupidity, tomfoolery. I don't know. I guess like I know you're Texan, but it's kind of a global thing. You looks like Dwight Fairfield. Who's that? Then you're gonna say Dwight from The Office. Is that Dwight's last name? No, it's Dwight Schrute. Who's Dwight Fairfield? Nah, it's not global, dog. You're probably just young and you never heard of it. Because I've heard of that saying in older movies and shit. I am 14. I'm so sorry. We can't have young people in this live. Remember, guys, this is an adults only live. So, gotta get rid of yous. Because I talk about a lot of not kid-friendly shit, so we can't have children in this live. Sorry. My mom fighting with my sis because she wants to pick up my niece from school, but she can't be trusted. Crazy family. Well, my family's fucking crazy too. As crazy as I am, I'm the most normal one. asked my buddy over here, and he said, "Who the fuck is Tom?" You guys never heard the word tomfoolery? It's just like another word for like silliness or stupidity. I'm a big kid now. What's up, D-Rolla? This weekend, did you want to stream with me and play Texas Chainsaw? Let me know. You could be featured on my stream, and I will teach you the ways and the arts and mastery of killing. Oh, it's British slang? Is it British? From what I heard, I don't remember it being in a British movie. What's up, Mickey? Oh, Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Tomfoolery, I heard in old movies. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Solo a classic G. I have an old soul. You get on so late. Ha ha ha, but I'll try. Yeah, because like my internet sucks so much cock and dog shit that like literally from like 3 p.m. to like 7:30 p.m. it's just shit. Like it doesn't work. It's fucking slow. It cancels my live. It cancels my stream. So it's like I gotta like time it around like when it fucking works the best. So like later at night. It comes from Cumbria, apparently involved with a story based on a castle. I have never heard the backstory to that. You're really deep diving that word, aren't you? How's your night going, big belly? It's going good. Chickenery. I've heard of that one. Muncaster Castle. Haha. Oop. I want to join with you. I mean, if you play PlayStation, you can, but Texas Chainsaw is crossplay, so I just haven't figured out how to, because you can't add people on PlayStation that don't have PlayStation. So it's like I gotta, roll the dice in order to play with you if you play on like PC or Xbox, because it is crossplay. It's a little out of my line to go out of my way to find people on that. Like you can't do that on PlayStation. We're 3-hour difference. Maybe I'll take a nap. Think about it, D-Rolla. You want to be part of solo stream? I'll show you the art of killing. I don't know if you guys saw my short that I posted, but I was playing as the cook, Drayton Sawyer, and it was it was Leland, and it was that other guy, the cowboy. And the cowboy, like, they shut off the batteries, so the electric grid was off, and they unlocked the gate. And they both were waiting by the gate because they like to do that. They like to like wait and be like, and like leave at the last second just to see your reaction. But but Leland was in front of the gate, and the other dude was, I think his name's Wyatt. Yeah, Wyatt was on the other side, and he left when they saw me coming, and he slammed the gate on Leland, and Leland fell back, and then I was above him. I'm like, I got my fucking broken broomstick. I'm like, I'll beat your ass, bitch. I didn't expect for him to die because most people that troll like that have like full health if you're smart, but I hit him like twice when he got up, and I killed him. And it's like, dude, you should have just fucking left instead of wanting to fucking troll me. Like, that's your own fault. You could tell he was pissed because that was just a snippet of it on my fucking shorts. But like the full thing, I didn't have the audio for the chat because it was off. But you just heard those two players like highlight like back and forth like. So they received Leland, whoever Leland was probably so pissed, like, bro, why'd you do that? And it's like, well, you should have left. Josh Gad, did you run out of gas? No, I didn't. I just filled up my tank actually because I went to Sam's Club. Oh my gosh, it got dark quick. Had to leave for a second, and here I am, pitch black. Sing that Disney song, and damn it. What Disney song? You mean Damn It from Blink 182? I guess this is growing up. I guess this is growing up. It's alright to tell me what you feel about me. I won't try to argue. I'll hold it against you. I know that you're leaving. You must have a reason. The season is changing. Your pictures are falling down. It'll happen once again. I'll turn to a friend, someone that understands. Three sees through the master plan. But when everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face it on my own, well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. There, I sang Damn It from Blink 182. How much is gas here? Almost $7 goddamn motherfucking dollars. Thanks, government. What's up, bro? Back for my daily foot look. I live with the karaoke. I like it. You got a karaoke machine? I guess I drink too much. Me too. How much? Okay, I answered that. You remember Perfect Strangers, standing tall on the wings of my dreams. That show? No, the cute song where you're being all cute. Which one's that one? Can't remember the name of it. Oh, you mean Money? Money is such a beautiful word. I know. That's not Disney. That's the Tom and Jerry movie. Thanks, Bush. 20 years too late on that one. It's 4:50 here. I thought you were 3 hours ahead. Because it's 8:14 here. How much I missed it because I was using talk to text. LOL. I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, they talk to text kind of sucks. Like it'll like make your grammar so bad. Justin, what challenges did you face as a young African American? I mean, I'm not Michael Jackson. I don't have that skin disease, so I ain't black. So ooh. I just hit a meatloaf flavored vape I got from Goodwill. Now my elbows won't bend. Oh, that sounds nasty. Yes, I love that show. Just bought the complete series on Amazon. Do they have complete series? Because I remember on eBay they only had the first couple seasons, but I know Hulu has all the episodes. Yeah, bulky. That show people don't know is a precursor to fucking Family Matters because Carl and his wife like both worked at the place where what's his name worked at. Oh my gosh, please tell me how much gas is there again. Giggling so hard because I missed it. Yeah, like almost $7 goddamn motherfucking dollars. Edward Scissorhands. How's your night going so far? It's going good. Yeah, maybe that's it. But I swear you're singing the Disney song too. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Maybe it was though. You have to be a troll. I mean, if you're real, that's I appreciate it. That's awesome. But if you're a troll, like, because I'm not the best looking guy, so I never had nobody flirt with me like that. I appreciate it. Balky is so underrated as a TV star. Yes, he is. He's funny as fuck. He's like a foreign Sheldon Cooper. My ex used to work at Goodwill. She banged her boss and then abandoned our kid and I. Sorry, I'm not laughing. I mean, that's fucking terrible, dude. Been raising her on my own since. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Gas is $4.50 here, and I'm sure that's expensive where you're at because it's almost $7, $8 goddamn dollars here. What are we drinking tonight? Gentleman Jack. Yes, I had to buy them individually. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, they were like season to season. I need to do that for Frasier because I have the complete series on DVD. They cleaned up a lot of the editing on Blu-ray. I heard it looks good. Gas here for $29. Oh, $4.29 was $4.93, and I'm sure that's expensive compared to what. Because California's always had expensive gas because we're a fucked ass, corrupt ass state. But fucking yeah, it's bad, and the closer you get to LA, the worse it gets. Oh my gosh, and you don't want to move to the East Coast? That price is absurd. Yeah, it is. I will never pay that much. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's really, really fucked. I mean, I want to like live like in the East Coast, like Massachusetts or Maine or South Carolina, but yeah, I gotta get some money first. Make sure I have a good job out there. You should find yourself a woman, brother. I've tried. I mean, I have Tinder and nobody ever hits me up, so. You're good, dude. Don't put yourself down. Thank you, Vincent. I am not being a troll. I can't even believe you're saying that about me. I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just saying, like, meanie. I'm not trying to be a meanie. It's the internet. You don't really know what people's intentions are, but I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Why is Meg from Family Guy hosting this? That's a new one. Sheesh, that's rude. I'm not trying to be, I promise. You actually did an encore of the song, and I was there for it. Bam, so not a troll. He's a super cutie. Well, thank you. Yeah, I did, and that was the stream I had to take down after I stopped streaming because all the copyright BS. But I said fuck it, and I was like, well, might as well play a couple good songs, I guess. But I played some obviously copyrighted songs, but I don't know if the Money song is copyrighted. I mean, I assume it is. It's from a movie, but not 100% sure. People would pay whatever the cost is for gas. Buses aren't reliable. No, they're not. Trains suck, and we have to pay whatever it is, unfortunately. Not Virginia, huh? I don't know much about Virginia as a state, so I'm not sure. I'm just thinking of like pretty East Coast states that come off the top of my head. Finally, a channel I could violently goon to. Well, thank you, Satan. Money, they say, is as evil as Satan and probably worse. Super offensive. I wasn't trying to be, I'm sorry. Virginia has beautiful beaches. It's funny because, like, growing up in the West Coast where I'm at and going to the beaches out here, you kind of forget, like, those neighboring states off the East Coast have popular beaches. But I've heard South Carolina has pretty beaches. Martha's Vineyard, I'd love to see. I am a nice girl. Gosh dang it. I literally subbed all notifications. Thank you so much. Your support means a lot. It's because of viewers like you that channels like me are even here. So now you got the Money song in my head. Ugh. You're not familiar with the third? No, I am. I I forget that Virginia is also like beachside, like they have, popular beaches too. Yes, it is one of the 13 colonies. That's why they call it New England. I've been to Martha's Vineyard. It's crazy expensive. Hell yeah, you got to be rich to live there. For everything to waste your time. I mean, like, I obviously, if I was rich, I would live there, but I'm not. Probably never will be. And I just want to, like, I just want to go there and just see how it is because it looks beautiful, it looks awesome. And I want to hit up all the locations where they filmed Jaws because they literally filmed almost the entirety of Jaws in Martha's Vineyard. And I thought that'd just be cool. Come to Florida. I've thought about it just to hit up I've never been to Disney World. I've never been to Universal Florida. And I kind of wish I did when the Jaws ride still existed because that looked awesome as fuck. But yeah, I mean, I would visit. I probably wouldn't live there, but I'd visit. I'm from Virginia Beach. Everywhere around is beautiful. I'm sure it is. Nice girl. Hustling for bitcheroni. What you talking about, Satan? I'm sipping with you right now. White Claw. White Claw is pretty tasty. Don't know how much it is on calories. I'm trying to avoid that, but don't try to bark up my tree, spinster. I'm gay. Spinster? Isn't that like isn't that like the old term for like a begotten widow or something? 12 miles from Disney. Nice. Okay, D-Rolla, did you ever visit Universal Orlando when they still had the Jaws ride? And if you did, tell me about it because that ride looked fucking awesome. I like Colt 45 in my teens. Nice. I was more of a beer drinker when I was a teenager. A teenager. Good times. Stealing my dad's beer, collecting it after a while. Poor Pops. Destiny Harper. I dare you to watch all episodes of The Vegan Teacher. I mean, that name alone, she sounds miserable, so. Teenager is dope. I love it. Yeah, like when you're a teenager, you wish you were the age I am now because you feel like you have more freedom, but you really don't. And it's actually worse. I'd go anything to turn back time. If I can turn back time. Yes, it scared the shit out of me as a kid. I bet, dude. I went to Universal Hollywood for the first time when I was like 4 or 5. And I sat on the right side of the tram. And if you guys aren't familiar, the right side of the tram is where all the action happens. Norman Bates tries to stab you. Jaws pops out of the lake. Back in the day before the screen 3D King Kong ride, fucking you had the gigantic animatronic King Kong on the right side. His breath smelled like bananas, which I thought was interesting. Like legit smelled like bananas. But it scared the shit out of me. And I went with my mom, my older sister, and my grandmother at the time. I remember my mom asking, "Did you like it? Had all your favorite stuff in it?" And I'm like, "No, it was scary." Because it was. I went on the Jaws ride a long, long time ago. It was really cool. They had a person in the boat who would play like everything was cool and shoot with the shotgun. Yeah, I've seen videos. It looks fucking awesome. I meant to say what you said. LOL, you said teenager? Oh. Wait, what do you mean? Like I mispronounced it? I'm sorry. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They don't care less as long as someone will bleed. I love My Chemical Romance. Those floozy broads. I love the cut of your jib. Wait, what do you mean the cut of my jib? Yeah, that's fine. I mispronounce shit all the time. I'm not okay was my jam back in the day. Is that the Eminem song or whatever? I'm not afraid. Everybody. Oh wait, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Yeah, fucking. You ever seen like the theory that My Chemical Romance? Okay, so 9/11. Back to 9/11. 9/11 is the reason why what's his name from My Chemical Romance started My Chemical Romance because he became emo and depressed, and I think he lived in New York at the time. And My Chemical Romance inspired the Stephanie Meyer Twilight books. So you have this like linear, if 9/11 never happened, we would have never had Twilight. Something to think about. Your vibe. No MCR. Yeah, I know. It took me a second. Chemical Romance is gay? Well, call me a flaming one because I fucking love My Chemical Romance. I thought about getting a My Chemical Romance tattoo, but I don't know what it would be. Their music means a lot to me, so always has. When I was a little emo, skinny jean wearing, beanie wearing, black hair dye, emo kid back in middle school. Yes, I was one of those. Missed me? Hello, TJ Maxx. Are you homeless? No, I'm not. I've explained this like a million, bajillion, bazillion, batrillion, bahillion, bagillion times, but on weekdays, I stream in my car because my walls are thin and we have people in my house that wake up early for work, and I don't want to wake them up or keep them up with my tomfoolery. So check back in on the weekend. I'll show you I'm not homeless. Hello, Megan. I'm sorry to see you're struggling with your weight, brother. Okay, thank you. I'm back. What's up, Megan? I run a trailer park up in Nova Scotia. If you need a place to crash, I have plenty of liquor and cheese. Oh, Leahy. What's that liquor that Mr. Leahy drinks? I am the liquor, Randy. I fucking love Trailer Park Boys, dude. It took me a second because I didn't recognize your name. I was like, oh, okay. Jim Leahy. Do you also tear up when you hear Taking Back Sunday? Yes, I cry every single time. Have you ever followed children in the car? What do you think about people that do that kind of stuff? It happened to me. No, I don't. And I come from the generation of Stranger Danger, so like we had a lot of like films and short films to warn us against that shit. So yeah, I got lucky there. But what I think about people that do that, evil, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Father, did you miss me? Father, are you there? Yes, I did. Retro Dinosaur. Bro, please pull your sack out live. No, I'm good. I call solo cake. I've got fucking cake. I've showed it on stream. Obviously not bare, but y'all were like, show the cake. I was like, I told you I have a fat ass. No, I can't show nudity on my stream. Oh my god, I hate y'all so much. Ew, Oliver, that's gross. What's up, Donnie? Hey, Donnie in the house. Donnie in the house. Donnie in the house. Good to see you, Donnie. Okay, Donnie, real quick. How come you don't use your Weeble Wobble profile anymore? Just generally curious. Because I have your Weeble Wobble as a mod and this one. But I was just wondering, I haven't seen you with that profile in a while. Oops. Please, one word algorithm. Who the F does that? Pedophiles? Hi, man. Can I ask you a political question? Okay, sure. We don't talk about politics, but just ask me and I'll answer it one time. I'm apolitical. I'm not. Trump, yo daddy. No, I actually showed my dad earlier on stream. It's not Trump. Unfortunately, because that means I won't get a big inheritance. Unfortunately. Hey, Donnie. Hello, Eric. Trump has dementia. No, I don't know that for sure. Biden certainly did. Look, we finally beat Medicare. Mr. Trump? Yeah, you're right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death. I sub. Thank you. Good to see you, buddy. This account is premium. Okay, LOL. You can unmod my other one. I mean, I'll keep the mod just in case, bro. You never know. Where is Grandpa Dad? My dad is at home. He went home after the stream earlier. You got heartburn again? Never. Yeah. Ugh. Doesn't help I had In-N-Out earlier. And I'm sipping on Jack. Ciara, hope you're doing good. Oh, yeah, Sierra. Hope you're doing good. With Filipino? Who's Filipino? Oh, okay. Sorry, Donnie. Comments are going quick. I've asked twice. Tell me, how are you doing? Well, if you mean me or Sierra, I'm doing all right. Can't speak for Sierra. TJ Maxx, did you at least tell Grandpa I said hi when I asked you earlier? Yeah, I did tell him. I said the chat. He's like, why you got the goddamn camera on me? I'm like, the chat wants to see you, Dad. Like, they like you better than they like me. He's like, no, they don't. That's how he takes compliments, I guess. Are you okay? I'm as okay as I can be right now. Curly, can I write you a prayer? Sure. Oh no. Just like a prayer, your voice will take me there. It's just a mystery, something to me. Have I seen Bad Thoughts? No, I haven't. I was supposed... Okay, so if you saw the stream earlier, it was supposed to be Movie Mayhem Day, and I named it that because me and my dad had tickets to see Obsession, and we were going to see it today, but we had to reschedule it for tomorrow because some dumbass ran into an electrical pole and all of the power went out at the mall, at the theater, and all the surrounding restaurants in the area. So they couldn't show the screening, but they gave us a coupon for a free pass for other tickets. So me and my dad are going to save those for another movie. And we just ended up buying new tickets for tomorrow at the theaters. So tomorrow I will stream me going out with my pops, going to catch the movie. Then I'll stream after and provide my thoughts. Kind of like what I did with the Mummy stream. Oop, gotta scroll up. I like both of us. Dad, between you and me, I like you more than Grandpa. Well, thank you. But a lot of people request to see my dad because a lot of people find him funny, especially when he was roasting Susan. Like, damn, Dad. He's like, you want me to get worse? I'm like, oh, I don't want to get banned, but I'm chill. Like, I am nothing like my father. He don't give a fuck, dude. Top 5 favorite movies and top 5 favorite singers. Okay, so Jaws is my favorite movie of all time. And then Psycho. And then Rocky Horror Picture Show. I have the list somewhere. I can't remember it. Actually, no. Jaws, Psycho, Texas Chainsaw, and Texas Chainsaw 1 and 2, because like I feel like that's like a perfect double feature. So those two go together. Wizard of Oz and Willy Wonka. Top 5 singers? Ooh, that's a hard one because like I like bands too, but I'm not gonna. This is in no particular order, but off the top of my head, I like Alison Moyet. I like Susie Sue. I like Stevie Nicks, Karen Carpenter, the Carpenters, Avril Lavigne. Those are almost all female picks. Mike Ness from Social Distortion. Yeah, music I really have to think about for a top 5 because there's like a lot. But top 5, top 10 movies I could easily do. Because Jaws, like I said, is like to me is the greatest movie ever made. You cannot convince me otherwise. What do I do with a drunken sailor? What do I do if all the girls in my school call me daddy? Take it as a compliment. Oh, okay. Curly's praying for me. So everybody give it a second. Jesus, in the Holy Spirit, bless this man in all the ways you can in difficult journeys, and lead him in the right path to go and help him. I bad decisions. Amen. I run away, but they chase me. You know, it's funny. When I was in elementary school, and I'm not just blowing smoke, but all the girls had crushes on me because Solo used to be a cute little kid. I used to be a little handsome fellow. Brown eyes, beautiful hair, skinny. So I know what you mean by that. But that was elementary school, so I was a little cutie. 11th, like, and my birthday is January 11th. Nice. My nephew's birthday is actually January 8th. So the same day Elvis was born. You're not dumb. Obsession is absolutely terrifying. Yes, and I will stream that tomorrow. Just a series of unfortunate events happened today. But yes, I will stream going there. If y'all want to see my pops tomorrow, I'll show him. And yeah, I'll give my opinion on it afterwards. Stream the movie. I mean, I don't want to get my channel taken down. Otherwise, I'd say fuck it. I got you. I love Obsession. Looking forward to Supergirl movie. I wonder how that's going to be. You're my obsession. My obsession. What do you want me to do? Something with you. You're my obsession. I'm a go again. Well, sorry, TJ Maxx. We like having you here. Pirate Seagull. Thanks. I am gay now. How old is everyone in here right now? Just curious. Well, hopefully they're an adult because I don't allow children in my streams. I talk about adult content. Why should I stay? It's up to you. D-Roller is 102. He's basically as old as Grandpa Sawyer from Texas Chainsaw. Age 29. Because you do good comments and are cool as fuck. Donnie Boy laughing. It's supposed to be in. You get laid in school? No, no, I only had my first kiss in school. I never lost the V card till literally when I turned 18. Still beautiful, my friend. We're all great and divine. That is from the Tao of Donnie Boy. You get a new pen. I mean, I have the same pen. I just need to get a new cartridge. I think I'll do that tomorrow after work. Private chat, anyone? If yes, then type 11. What you mean by that? There ain't no private chat on here. It's just a stream. You go in the AMC? Yeah, I will go. Because I don't know if you saw, but we were at the AMC, but the whole power outage shit just threw us off. I bet he gets more ass in a toilet seat. Stop smoking. Okay, but like I literally like, so my vape is this, and it's got a burnt coil. That's for nicotine. For the green stuff, I have this, but it's almost near empty. Okay, sorry, it's a lot to keep up with comments. My last message was in response to you saying you're beautiful. I have to show you pictures. I was a cute little kid. And now look at me. Flower is a bit better, mate. I agree. I totally agree with that. You're my obsession. You're my obsession. What do you want me to do? Something with you. I am excited for Backrooms 2. It looks fucking awesome. Let me hit that nicotine one. Weed makes me weird. I just got to be in the right time and place. Good. I got a girl pregnant. How do I get away from her? She poked holes on my condom. She is wild. Isn't that a crime? If it's not, I feel like it should be. Because, like, not just pregnancy, but you could risk, like, STIs and stuff like that. Yes, I am excited for Backrooms. Let me check my battery, see if I need to stop charging. Well, only 66. Damn. I got... Oh, you already read that. I'm excited for Backrooms. I definitely am, too. I feel like I am doomed because of her. Well, if you're being serious, shame on... I accidentally opened up a text message. Shame on her. One too many drinks that night. Should have paid attention. Me too. I'm fat too if it makes you feel better. I could still see my junk. I don't got a big ass belly. Then again, I got a big tool. Believe it or not, I've got a big tool. I never thought it would be so free. Ooh, I stretched my legs. Junk ain't hard to see. You look like Where's Waldo? Child ventriloquist dummy? That's very nice. I'll let you slide on that one, but we don't make jokes about sexual assault, pedo stuff, N-word. I'll let you slip because that made me laugh a little bit. Life is for real wild. Either I get no bitches or bitches like this who are wild and do shit. What's up, Kyle? Should I do the... No, don't do that. Please don't do that. That's not safe or sanitary. I remember an abandoned house that's set on top of a hill. So if y'all ever seen Psycho, you know how like the Bates mansion and there's like a hill with the steps and like there's the motel. Well, where I kind of grew up, it used to be a motel, which is funny because it literally was like Psycho, but they turned it into a cafe. It was called Rick's Cafe. Rick was an awesome person. He knew everybody's name who came in. Like, he was fucking awesome. Rest in peace, Rick. Old Vietnam veteran guy, but he ran that cafe, but the house behind it ended up closing down. Well, when it did, it kind of became this like really big urban local legend of like it's haunted and like homeless people hang out there and all kinds of crazy shit. So what did little teenage Solo do? I'm gonna go investigate and explore it. And I went there twice. The first time I was like in 7th grade, and it was weird because like excuse me, it was a big house, but I remember in the kitchen area there was a giant hole that led at least 12 to 15 feet underground. So if you got stuck in there, you were screwed. And it was just like really dirty, and it looked like a house that homeless people lived in. It had graffiti in it. But to harp on that point, you went upstairs and you went to one of the bedrooms. There was a blood-stained mattress in one of the bedrooms and a hanger. Well, I guess you could only assume what happened on that mattress with that hanger. But I remember that vividly, and I was there and it never left. Even the second time I went when I was like in 8th or 9th grade. I went there with my buddy Chandler to smoke cigarettes, like a bad kid. But I went there to smoke cigarettes, and it was still there. And it was really disturbing. Because I doubt it was like a prank or a prop. Like, I legit think people went there to perform abortions. What is your shirt? Sailor Moon. Hector Salamanca. Ding, 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 ding. Prith, you'll never get away, says Donny Boy. Oh, Creed. I got a small tool, but because of that, it doesn't slow me down. 37 trolling. I am not Vincent. I'm from London, Ontario. Met this shorty during the weekend. Steep booty Solo. Well, I bathe like once or twice a day, so I don't think that's the case. I'm from California, San Diego. What's up, neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? It ain't my mistake, dog. She poked holes in the condom. Should have left when I saw she had too many piercings. Why, you think that's a red flag? Just bought a house in Orange County, though. Nice. You must have money because Orange County ain't cheap. Mamacita. You look like a lesbian. You look like a lesbian. Thank you for that. What's up, Miles? Tiptoeing through the tulips. I'm sure you are, Creed. Blood visions. Wow, London, Ontario looks a lot different nowadays. Yo. Oh, Epstein talking about corn. Oh, am I not surprised? I am doing my inventions. Are you an inventor? Kind of like Tommy Pickles' dad, Stu from Rugrats? But he invented toys, I think. Stu, it's 4 a.m. What are you doing? Making pudding. I've lost control of my life. I should get a fake, excuse me, paperwork on me. I mean, if you're being real, like, that's a really fucked up situation. It was non-consensual, if you ask me. You know me, don't you? I don't think I do. Sounds about right. 37 running schemes. Oh, TJ Maxx is back. I'm back. Eric Bischoff's theme song in WWE. He was a cool dude. I met him once. Really, really sweet, really genuine. And he actually offered to send me his autobiography because somehow we got on the topic of it. And he wrote down his email. He's like, email me and I'll send you my book autographed. I was like, fuck yeah. So I did, and he did. And that was it. He was a very genuine, nice person. Probably one of the best Raw general managers WWE's ever had. Just saying. I don't know what to call it yet. I'm making an airplane. Nice. Take her to court. Pray it doesn't have a name, man. Man, some just want to see men suffer. Most likely. Ron Kirby. I had a vasectomy. I never told my GF the truth. She thinks one day we'll have kids. Can't you reverse that though? Or did the office lie to me when Michael, he's like, you asked me to have a vasectomy and then you want kids. You know how painful that is? Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. When the world needed me most, I returned. You probably know me from the Sonic games. Oh, Tails? Okay, sorry. I'm like blind. Like everything's microscopic on my phone. I could barely even read comments or see pictures. That's wild, Ron. Bye. Snip, snap, snip, snap. You remember that, Donnie? The dinner party episode? Probably one of my favorite episodes. It's so cringeworthy. And it really woke Michael up to Jan's antics. Ooh. Gentleman Jack, aren't you a gentleman? I love kids, not for me. I mean, I don't have my own kids. My niece and nephew are basically my kids. Bye, Dad. Take care of business, TJ. I would never, ever adopt that to anyone on earth. I finally made a YouTube channel. Nice. What you drinking? Gentleman Jack. Sandworms. Dude, sorry to see you're still struggling. With what? I'm not struggling. I mean, maybe financially, but all my money goes to bills. Dad, you have a kid. It's me. The old man. I'm not that old, damn. I'm only 29. Oh my. What's your take on using hot dog water as a cost-friendly alternative to wiper fluid? I mean, I don't think it's very cleanly, so I don't know if that would help. I wonder if all the racist white people out there know that the water they drink was invented by black people? I don't think any human race or any human invented water. Pretty sure that's just a natural element. Hate to break it to you. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. Please don't drive anywhere after. I'm just right down the street from my house. I'm literally just going to drive like down the street, make a right, then it's my house. You drank in the car. Can you get a DUI? I mean, maybe if some asshole cop wants to. Make sure the keys are out of the ignition. Yes, that's a good idea. I was lied to by that chimp. Why do I imagine the monkey from, you guys ever watch Jimmy Neutron, the monkey? Hi, I'm Paul. Did that person lie to you? Chemical Romance. Haha, you never heard of My Chemical Romance? Do your parents know you're on weed? I mean, I try to be discreet about it because, my dad doesn't really particularly care about weed, but he doesn't care what I do as long as I'm responsible with it. And, my mom is MIA, so. Well done. Well, don't drive, walk. I'm literally just right down the street. It's no big deal. Oh, Lord, be careful, bro. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9. Yeah, it's so 8th grade. Helena's a great song. Black Parade, masterpiece. The Black-Scholes equation, used to price financial options since 1973, is secretly a sibling of the heat equation from physics. Fisher Black and Myron Scholes borrowed the math of heat diffusion. Interesting. My girlfriend got mad at me today because I farted on the outside of the car. But when I got inside the car, came inside with me, and she said I couldn't have sex because of that tonight. I'm effed. Oh, yeah, you should have stepped a couple feet away, like a little further. See, I keep Febreze in my car because I live in SoCal, so there's a lot of sewage and shit plants you got to drive by. You got to be spraying all that shit, so keep some Febreze in your car, bro. What's my battery on? 70, damn. If there's anyone out there who feels depressed, down, sick, or whatever else, I just want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road. Someone's gotta go, and I want you to know. I want you to know where we take this road. Someone's gotta go. How was your God-given day, sir? It's all right. A little disappointed I couldn't see Obsession today, but I'm luckily going to see it tomorrow. I'm not a big mustard guy unless I'm eating a hot dog. It's National Cheeseburger Day today. Yes, and it is the 10th, mind you, 10th anniversary of Harambe the Gorilla's assassination. And, I'm a conspiracy guy, so a lot of people say that was like the Archduke Ferdinand of our generation, because has anything felt right after Harambe was assassinated? I don't think so. I think that split the timeline on the bad timeline. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Harambe, dicks out, or whatever. I'm making burgers right now. Well, that's a good thing I had In-N-Out earlier. I didn't know it was National Cheeseburger Day. It doesn't matter when you put your trust in your God. When she farts, it's okay, but when I fart, you think the world's ending. You probably have worse smelling, but she probably doesn't obviously mind the smell of her own farts. LOL. You ever try Nathan's hot dogs? Famous here in New York. No, I haven't. But I'm willing to try. The farthest I've ever been out that way was Arkansas, when I went on a road trip with my friends. Who doesn't love a good cheeseburger? If everything we were told about the Pythagorean theorem were correct, then why are prime numbers conjectured into dividable parts equally odd, or even the speed has changed but not the velocity? I can't answer that one, bro. James Gallagher. God stretched his arms out on a cross. That wasn't God, that was Jesus, God's son, for you to have eternal life. Repent, the kingdom is at hand. It wasn't God that died on the cross, it was God's son, right? My girlfriend doesn't fart as far as I know. Don't believe that even for a second, Ron. I think all women are at all times 45% gas. Yeah, they just like to pretend they're not. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Where we take this road, someone's gotta go. And I want you to know, I want you to know, I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. I'm back, and I just lost all my viewers. I said I'd be right back. Immature. Thank you. It's bedtime. Not for me. You put the ick in thick. I'm scrolling. Weird moment to scroll in on. You mean when I was singing? What a great night to have a campfire. I agree, dude. I miss when I was renting that house up in the mountains, because I wish I would stream back then, dude. I feel like it would have been chill, because I used to like just sit there and, smoke a little green, have a little drink, and have a little campfire on my big ass porch. I miss that. But yes, it is a very great night to have a campfire. A little windy, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think you can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it will help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. CMPFRSONG song. CMPFRSONG song. You're wrong. Then help if you just sing along. I am a human machine of SpongeBob references. Just beware of the sea bear and the sea lion. I just love sitting by the campfire watching the flames of woods crack. Yeah, it's fucking relaxing as shit, dude. I used to do that. So I kind of regret not being a live streamer because it was chill as fuck. I think you guys would enjoy that. Look at the stars at night and just enjoy the. Yeah, and you know what? Where I used to live in the mountains when I was renting that house, um, clear, beautiful skies. Like you could see all the stars. It's not like living in a city where you have light pollution. It was really nice. Always sing campfire songs around the campfire with my dad playing the guitar. Sounds very relaxing. See, I was kind of just being playful when I sing the SpongeBob song, but yeah. What I would do is I'd play some chill, like 70s folk music, like James Taylor and the Carpenters. I'd keep my door open and just let the cool air come in. And I would just sit at the campfire, smoke a little green, drink a little Jack, and just listen to the music and chill. It was awesome. I need to rent my own house again so I could possibly do that again because that was a lot of fun. There ain't nothing like James Taylor and Karen Carpenter while you're chilling by a campfire. And Gordon Lightfoot sings the Sundown song. Sundown, you better prepare till I find you something about there. Rest in peace, Gordon Lightfoot, Canadian 70s folk legend artist. Ha ha ha, says Jimmy. Sundown, you better prepare till I find you something creeping my back stairs. I'm still happy I got this jersey. World Cup in LA represent. Boom. USA, USA. Yes, the World Cup is coming to my neck of the woods. I just can't afford any tickets. But yeah, that's why I got this. And this. World Cup in LA. Gotta represent. Are you a hipster or just unemployed? I'm not a hipster, but I am employed. I do a job. I go to 5, depending on if they're short, 6 days a week. Lately they've been having me on day schedule or mornings. So like I used to do like the night shifts, which was like perfect for me because like I'm a night owl. But as of recent, they've been having me mid to morning shifts. So it sucks because, like I said, I like to sleep in and do my own thing and then go and work. But it's kind of like a blessing in disguise because, like, if I went back to my night shifts, I wouldn't be able to stream as much. So, you know, me having days and mornings actually kind of works out perfectly if I want to stream. Big Daddy is the name equivalent of a jacked up truck. I agree, doggy. I love listening to Gordon Lightfoot. He's the fucking shit, bro. Gordon Lightfoot and James Taylor, just awesome guitar players. Yes, they are. Their sound and their like voices really match like acoustic musical stuff. Like just fits so perfect. Like I know Sundown is Gordon Lightfoot's most popular song, but I also love the fucking the ship disaster. What's that song called? I like that one. Oh yeah, rainy day people don't mind if you find it. Yeah, the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Yes, that one. I love that song, and that song like plays out a whole ass story, so it's fucking awesome. Rainy day people don't mind if you na 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 na. Yes, Sundown, Black Day, July. Good choices. And They're not the kind. Rainy day people don't something, 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 something. I used to know the lyrics, but I don't anymore. I need a new creeping area. I don't know what I'd recommend for that. Why do you look like that? Because I was born this way. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. I was born this way. Was it you that played Jack? Yes, it was. I'm like I'm the PlayStation kid. I grew up with that stuff. Yes, I played Jak and Daxter. And I've thought about live streaming, like me beating the game, the first one, because I'm really close to it, because I want to do like a whole series of it. But yeah, I fucking love Jak and Daxter. Classic PlayStation game. That and a Sly Cooper. Good shit. Okay, who is more of a baddie? The femboy Astolfo or Goldship from Uma Mizuno? I don't know who they are, but I could look it up later. Sly Cooper is a shit, Donnie. I got platinum on my trophies for it recently because I downloaded on my PS4. I have the original games, but like I re-download on my PlayStation 4 for convenience, and so I could get trophies for it. And I platinum that shit, bro. It's a sick fucking game. I think I like the second one better though. Yeah, I definitely like Sly Cooper 2 better than the first one. Because the first one's Thievius Raccoonus, and it's good, don't get me wrong. Like, it's good, but I don't know. I think I like the second one better. And then they have a really awesome boss, Clockla. It's shit. She's the baddie. Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper peak games. Hell yeah, they are. You see, I grew up with Nintendo and PlayStation, and I got into Xbox when I was like probably like 10 or 11, but I was more of a PlayStation kid. But I got into Xbox and I played Halo and all that when it was popular. But yeah, all those classic PlayStation games, like Solo was all about that shit. Yo, I was here last night. We were talking about femboys. I don't remember what we said about it though. Second one is the GTA open world one, right? Then the racing one. Yeah, there is, and I feel like a lot of games tried to capitalize that at the time because Crash did a racing game. All these titles started to do racing games to like keep up with the Mario Kart hype. And I don't know, like to me, like when it comes to I'm not big on racing games, but I do really enjoy Mario Kart 64. I will beat anyone's ass in it. You want to play Mario 64 with me? I will leave you in the dust. And my go-to character is Wario, and I'll still leave you in the dust. I'm just that fucking good at it. Open challenge, Mario 64. Nintendo 64 was my first yeah, mine too. Then PS2. Yeah, mine too. I got the PS2 around the same time I got the GameCube. I don't remember which one I got after, like first or after, but yeah. And my first games on GameCube were Super Smash Bros. Melee, which I think is still the best Super Smash Brothers, and Luigi's Mansion, the first one. I have a PS1 and SNES. Nice. I'll smoke anyone in Mario Kart 64, just not 20 cc. Yeah, like I don't play like the super fast like I either do like 50 or 100 or 100. It just has better pacing. Who's your go-to character, Donnie? Because mine is Wario, and I still beat people. I have played the OG Mario Kart. Oh, like the one before the 64 one. Still think the 64 one's the best one. You look like Palm Beach Pete. I feel like we don't look at all like each other. He's thinner than I am. He's got like literally looks just like Epstein. I mean, I don't see the resemblance. What will you do if drafted? I don't think I'm on the draft list. I think Gen Z is going to take up that. Sorry, but it's true. I've got medical problems. I've got scoliosis. I've got arthritis. And I wouldn't be a very good candidate for war, to be honest. But thank you for that question. Where'd my glasses wipes go? There we go. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. Your only character was Mario, and there was no level select. You would just incrementally go to the next. Well, I've always been a Wario stan. He's funny. He's like the perfect parody of a fucking greedy fat troll. And like I always thought he was funny. So like in Mario Party, I was always him. Mario Kart is always him. Like he's always my go-to character. And not a lot of people like to say that. Like there's not a lot of Wario fans, but I was. And Wario World was an excellent game. Really good game on GameCube. I call my uncle the Wish Waluigi. Does he look like Waluigi? That's rough. In the old one, I use Yoshi or Mario, but in the newer ones, I like Waluigi and Metal Mario. Yeah, good choices. It was always so fucking awesome in Mario 64 when you got Metal Mario. Dun, 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 dun. You're basically invincible. Short period of time till the song ended. Oh, Lord. I really liked Bowser. I used to, too, because he's the bad guy. I grew up cheering. So did I, dude. I loved villains. I love villains in video games, whatever. Like I loved villains. So much so that my mom at the time on her home computer downloaded Disney villains as like a screensaver. So like when the computer would go to sleep or whatever, it'd do like a slideshow of like a bunch of Disney villains because she knew I liked them so much. Yeah, me too. See ya. Gotta go. Have an amazing week. You too, Wheel. These damn never pills are taking the pep out of my step. Sorry about that, Creed. Yo, what's up, lag? Do 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 do. But yeah, like I used to love villains too, man. In Mario, probably to my own detriment. Like I did play as Wario, obviously, he's my go-to character. But in like Mario Tennis 64, I'd play as Bowser and he'd be like slow as shit. Like, how you doing, bro? I sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm doing all right. We're kind of just talking about random shit. We just got on the topic of Nintendo 64 games. Speaking of which, did anyone out there play Nightmare Creatures? That was the shit. I love Nightmare Creatures. Very scary game that I remember going to Blockbuster and I rented it. Because back in the day, you could rent like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation games at Blockbuster. And I rented Nightmare Creatures along with the Scooby-Doo game on Nintendo 64. And both were pretty scary. The controller felt so heavy as Bowser. It did. It's like they intentionally made him slow because he's huge. It sucked. Why don't whores or something? What do you mean by that? Let's do a stream together one day. And nah, I never played that. I mainly do sports games and first-person shooters. That's kind of like my my least played video game genre, unfortunately. KFC or Popeyes? I used to love KFC more, but I think as I got older, I appreciate Popeyes more. Popeyes has better chicken, and Popeyes has better biscuits. I remember being speaking of Nintendo 64, this is a big throwback, but it was not too long, and it's going to sound dark as fuck, but I don't care. It was not too long after my parents got divorced when I was like 4, so like the year 2000, and I would go and visit my dad on weekends and shit. My mom unfortunately had custody of me and my sister, but I'd go visit him on the weekends, and I would play Nintendo 64 at his house because he had one there and I had one at my mom's house. And I would play Shadows of the Empire. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's a really good Nintendo 64 game. I would play that, and I would play Mario 64 and Mario Kart and all that. Really good memories just going to my dad's on weekends because he lived in a townhouse apartment. And I would go there and I would play those games. And he used to be really big in the KFC and all that. But like I wasn't like much of an eater when I was a little kid. I was picky and I just didn't like to eat a lot of stuff. But I remember just getting a box of biscuits from KFC and the Mountain Dew, and I would eat that and drink that while I played Diddy Kong Racing and Mario 64 and all those classic games. So yeah, really, really good memories with that. I remember being really happy as a little kid, and we go to Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom, an old, now gone amusement park over in Redlands, California. It was just really good memories. Like I remember playing the 64 and like literally eating KFC biscuits with some Mountain Dew as a little kid. And that was always like such a fun special treat. It was I don't know, like whenever I think of those biscuits, I think of that time. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Probably Chick-fil-A. Oh, let me go back. Oh, never mind. That sounds good. Star Wars. I like open world too. I really liked Mario Kart. I'm not gonna lie, and the Mario game in general used to run duos with my little bro every day. Yeah, good shit, right? Never tried Popeyes yet, but KFC is fire. It's all right. I kind of feel like KFC's unfortunately gone down in quality over time. It's not the same KFC I remember when I was a little kid. At least it used to taste better. Popeyes is good, and Popeyes has really good biscuits as well. Who the hell is that? Bye, bitch. Some stupid car watching me. Fart for us. I don't have to. I don't feel that. I'm not gassy right now. And they got new items too, so I've heard. I have to go check out Popeye soon. It's all right. It's pretty good. I don't know if you like anywhere else in the globe, obviously, or like in the East Coast or the middle of America. There's our main grocery store is actually called Stater Brothers, at least over here. And you know what? They actually have really good fried chicken and potato wedges. So much so that I sometimes prefer their fried chicken over like KFC or whatever. Like it's pretty good. Ooh. Pizza Hut has gone downhill too. Domino's is better and cheaper. Yeah, I agree with you there. Oh damn. But if we're talking about biscuits, Church's Chicken wins all day. Yes, they do. Church's Chickens has really good biscuits. My buddy is a fan. Can you give him a shout out? His name is Gabe Owners. If that's a pun, I haven't picked up on it, but there's your shout out. I just ripped one myself. Nice. Stop talking about. I wasn't talking about my bowel movement. I was just saying I'm not gassy right now. I used to go to my Nana's house and play Mario Kart 64 with my Nana's boyfriend's daughter, who had a stroke. She wasn't all there. She pinched the fuck out of me when I smoked her in races or in the balloon mode. The balloon mode was fucking diabolical, dude. If you want to make enemies with your sibling or your family, you play the balloon mode on the 64 because fuck, man. I've had some of my worst fights with my sister growing up playing that. That and Mario Party 2. We had some very big fights over. Good times, right? Mario Kart boot camp, bro. Pretty much. Don Juan. Hey, is there a way I could send a voice commander in here? I don't think so. Not for chat. Domino's is amazing. I do like Domino's. You gotta get a pizza with Parmesan sauce and garlic seasoning with whatever toppings. I do like a lot of people like ew Domino's, but I've always liked Domino's. I like Domino's. Pizza Hut used to be the shit. You know what I would do. I would get back to the old way of Pizza Hut with like the distinct roof and like the chandeliers that are glass on every table, that dark, nostalgic feeling of going to like a pizza place. Because now, unfortunately, a lot of fast food places look corporate and ugly and like they could be an Apple building. But I love that old nostalgic look and feel of like an old Pizza Hut. I would love to bring something like that back, but they say the reason that McDonald's now looks like a bank and the reason why a lot of fast food places and stores lost their color is for corporate reasons because whenever they sell the building, if the business decides to move out, it's a lot cheaper and easier to sell because they don't have to do much renovation, which that sucks the soul out of so much aesthetic when it comes to restaurants and places like that. It's like we lost our color. Facts is fire. This man is certainly the less straight edge version of Aiden Sand. Okay, you're probably trying to say Adam Sandberg. That's a first. That's a first. I've never been called Adam Sandberg yet. Thank you for that. I am with you. Yeah, it's depressing actually because it's like the world as we got older lost its color. It's a very sad thing to deal with. Okay, I was born 96, right? But doesn't it seem like the world had more color back then? Like there was more like fantastical things and McDonald's was fun and McDonald's used to have Nintendo 64 games and like cheeseburger seats and everything was just fun and thematic. But you go to fucking McNasty's now and it looks like a fucking bank. Like it's so like ugly and formal. Like I don't know. I feel like the world lost its soul and color. It's really sad to see, honestly. Sad to see. Andy Samberg. I was thinking that's what he meant too. I'm pretty sure it's what he meant. I work on renovation. I used to destroy a good Pizza Hut slice, but I do feel like it's changed. It's changed a lot. It's really sad. I wish corporations weren't so disgustingly greedy that they try to cut corners and save money when they can. And they would bring back like that kind of aesthetic when it comes to restaurants and stores. The world that we grew up with no longer exists, and it's a sad thing. Donny boy, nice hair, bro. He does have very nice hair. The sun was real when I was a kid. Now we have a big LED light bulb. That's funny you say that because it's weird. It's like, and I'm not trying to be all like, oh, crazy ass conspiracy theorist because I am a conspiracy guy. So I like to question shit. But isn't it weird that like when we were younger, the sun was more yellow and it was more like vibrant in that way? But you look at the sun now and it's like someone's shining a flashlight in your eyes. It's like it turned white. I don't know. It's weird. We jumped timelines when Harambe was assassinated. It does feel different. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, Donnie. You do have very, very nice hair. Yo, my fanboys. Yeah, it's just so money hungry. Absolutely. Speaking of pizza, I forgot mine's in the oven. I'll be right back. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't burn. I sub, bro. Thank you. Do you have Instagram so I could hit you when you're ready to stream? I don't. I actually don't have a lot of social media, but I thought about making more social media since my channel's kind of blowing up. But yeah, I try to stream every night, like around the same time. So like around 7:30, 8 p.m. West Coast time. I might run a little late like I did yesterday, but I try to stream every day. And if I don't, catch me on the usual time. Weekends I stream in my room and we listen to music and shit and basically do the same stuff. But I appreciate it. Just letting you know about my schedule. No more fun. I don't like fun. Oh, that sounds very personal. I don't know why you would not like fun. 77% my battery's at. I think that's good so I could charge my other phone. And then I could go park by my house. Since y'all are worried I'm going to get DUI or some shit. But I'm perfectly fine. I'm alright. I think I'm gonna make it. Think it might work out fine this time. It's alright. Think I'm gonna make it. I will go home right down the street. Oops. Time to go home. Maybe get some fresh air in this car. But yeah, like harping on that, like I should probably do a video topic about it. I just need kind of new, updated editing software. But I thought about doing a video topic about like how the world lost its color and how the world that me and someone like Donnie Boy and whoever else kind of grew up with, it's not the same. And I thought about doing a deep dive about that. So let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I can make a video documentary about that because I've been wanting to do like topic videos, something similar to that other than my lives, you know what I mean? It's alright, think we're gonna make it, think we might work out fine this time. It's alright, think we're gonna make it. Song's in my head now. Almost home. So many twists and turns in this village. It's alright, think I'm gonna make it. Think I might stream live this time. Just gotta turn left here. Yes, I do use my blinkers, unlike some people. And I will park in the front. Right over here. Just let me put the phone down for a second. Sharp turn. I'm back. See? Now I'm parked in front of my house. So y'all don't have to worry. All right, I'll be right back. Then I'll read your comments. Give me 1 minute. Back. I'm back. And better than ever. Face facts. You can never hear I'm back and not think of Eric Bischoff. Liked and subbed. Was a good little talk. Enjoy your night, y'all. God bless. You too, drunk. Be easy in D&D. Night. I'd watch it. I think it's interesting. Thank you. I think I definitely have to make a little video about it, right? He's lost already. No, I'm home. Aren't we all, my friend? Yep. I like eating organs. Okay. I'm back. Pizza was saved. Thank God. Don't want to burn down your house for pizza. Haha, hell yeah. Yeah, if y'all are interested in me doing just like a video, like outside of live, like about topics I'm passionate about, definitely let me know. We could do that. It's alright. Think I'm gonna make it. Do you know Harry Potter? I think that answers the question. And if not, I think that answers the question. Yes, I do. I'm a millennial. Of course I love Harry Potter. You ever play Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Takashi PS2? I did play one Dragon Ball Z game on PlayStation 2, but for the life of me, I can't remember it. But it was really fun, and I gotta just dig through my storage in order to find it. But it was a good game. I loved it. Ooh. Skin Bob Tung Tung EDP is die? Okay. You ever played Two Monkeys and One Keeper? No, I haven't. Adam everywhere. 'Cause you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Who sings that? Michelle Branch? Cause you're everywhere to me. It's a good song. Thank you, Donnie Boy, for holding it down. The Big E isn't alive. Yes, he is. Epstein is a follower of mine, unfortunately. I need your help. I have an unanswered question. What is it, Owen Hart? As long as it's not inappropriate, I'll do it. Why is it that every time I make a hamburger, that the meat ends up between my buns? I don't know, man. Do you have a thing for hamburger? Because that's the only explanation I could think of. Favorite music genre? Probably synthwave or a new wave from the 80s, I'd have to say. Rock, emo, punk, something like that. I think it's because I take hamburger making too personally. Sounds about right. My brother, Jeffrey Expetime, is in the army and died. Pray for him. He sounds a lot like a different kind of Jeffrey, if you ask me. 'Cause you're everywhere to Epstein. And when you close your eyes, you're on the island. Jonah Hill Jr. You're like the fifth person that called me that today, so thank you for that. I mean, like, I'm fat, obviously, but I don't see the Jonah Hill connection. Like, we have different features. I think Epstein is a secret agent. He was definitely a Mossad. If that's what you mean. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Sierra. Am I connected to my internet on this phone? Because if I am, I'll play music. If I can. Because you're everywhere to me. When I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. Not alone. Now that song's in my head. It's a good song. Very early 2000s coded. Know what I mean? You don't look like Jonah Hill, LOL. Well, someone said like a fat Tobey Maguire or a Andy Milonakis, fat Dan Aykroyd. What else have I gotten? I've gotten a lot of shit. Jonah Hill doesn't look good as you. That mother effer can act. I guess. Jonah Hill friggin' wishes, bro. Thank you for that. He's like skinny now. He like fluctuates his weight depending on what role he does, which I don't think is very healthy because Tom Hanks says that's what got him diabetes. Because Tom Hanks is diabetic now, so he said like I used to fluctuate like weight for roles and shit. Definitely not good for your body, bro. Dixie's enormous is in jail because of robbing prayer to him. Thanks. Probably got the beatus from the fetus. It's funny you say that, man. Like, my sister's old cat, who I was close to, his name was Benjamin. And he was a big cat. And mind you, this cat literally had the personality of Eric Cartman from South Park if he was a cat. Spoiled, entitled, fat. Like, we're talking like huge, like belly sagging. My brother-in-law used to call him a fat sack of wine. But I loved him. I loved him dearly. Rest in peace. But his name was Benjamin. But I used to call him as a nickname Beaties. So like Benjamin, Beaties, diabetes. He didn't have diabetes. He wasn't diagnosed with that, but he was a very large black cat. And I miss him every day. He was funny. He was so funny. I should probably upload some clips of him on my YouTube shorts just to show you guys. But yeah, that was Beaties. If Andy Milonakis and Jonah Hill made a baby, you would be him. Beanie, glasses, and all. Well, I don't think... Okay, Jonah Hill wears beanies. And I don't think Well, okay, now Andy Milonakis wears glasses, but... Oh, that's a weird combo. Thanks. Benjamin? That was my dad's name. Yes. His name was Benjamin. But I called him Beaties. I called him Beaties so much that my nephew didn't call him Ben. He called him Beaties as well. I actually have a clip that I'm thinking about posting of my nephew. He was like 3 at the time. and he loves Halloween decorations. And he had like a little spider decoration that was like plastic. And Beatties was so patient with him. Like Beatties like loved him. He helped raise him. He knew the mom, my sister, when she was pregnant. And like my little nephew Liam would be playing with Beatties, and he'd get like the plastic spider, have him crawl on him, and Beatties would just be laying there all gluttonous and chubby, and you just like let him play with him, and like he had a lot of patience for a cat, and I love to see it. I think he really loved my nephew. Go back a little bit. All hail Johnny Appleseed. Now, want to see if you can spell relativity? Physics jokes, it's relative how fast you can answer. Do I have to? I love that. What kind of water? I like Kroger. This water is Sam's Club. Purified for your thirst water. Members mark. Because if you buy it in bulk, like you get a better deal. Oh my god, Halloween 2. LOL, so chilled this zone is. That's what I try to do. Try to have a very chill zone and atmosphere. I should probably play some chill music. Uno momento. Por favor. I haven't. Are you backwards on your backwards words? Say that 20 times fast. Are you backwards on your backwards words? I'm back, but bye again. Stay for a while, TJ Maxx. We miss you. I love Depeche Mode, and I love The Cure. Like I said, I'm a big 80s music fan, so I love all that. Do you turn off the lights so you don't get What's TOS? I'm a goat, thank you. Okay, I'll stay for a while, TJ Maxx. On the way, well, I do know why you keep dipping in and out. You're like a full-time mom, but I'm subbing for that. Thank you. Toy boat. Try not to tongue twist on. Yeah, that's bad. I that's such a tongue twister. I couldn't do it. Banned. Who's banned? Like you can't stream anymore. Dude, sometimes lights out are just the chillest. Yeah, but you can't really see me. Terms of service. Okay, got you, Donnie. Oh, it's TT.
New record, you are TT. New record, you are TT.
Sorry, I had to play the. Damn. I had to play the TT theme song because it goes kind of hard. It's like Rainbow Road mixed with Dance Magic. This is actually a remix vaporwave version of Diddy Kong Racing. Exactly on the Chills vibe zone. Excuse me. My youngest was biting my arm earlier. Now I have tiny little teeth marks on my arm. What's up, Anna? I love Diddy Kong Racing. Babe is probably still burnt. Not as bad as it. Bad aftertaste, but not bad when you get it. I just need a new coil. We'll bounce back. I would hate capitalism too if I lived in my... Okay, I don't live in my car. I'm literally right outside my house. But I'm just streaming my car because the walls are thin and I don't want to keep anyone up. Dad, you share some of that with me? I'd love to if you're close. Cynical Base. Lived.
Icon has the tools pros trust. From wrenches to storage solutions, diagnostic tools, and more.
Well, good thing I don't live in my car, right?
Pick you up today. Icon. Tool truck quality.
My head feels gross. Ugh. Dang, I'm sorry, TJ Maxx. You gotta be on for a bit? Yeah, I am. Probably another hour or so. I set a date with the girl's mom. Okay. What's up, Megan? Now I'll get the mom pregnant. Oh, God. That sounds a little bit reckless. That's not true. Like I said, I got my World Cup jersey because they're hosting in Los Angeles. USA, USA. Okay. And I have the specifically themed FIFA World Cup t-shirt. See? All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna holler at Keenan. Okay, Donnie, before you go, tell Keenan I love him and I miss him, but our lives have been overlapping with each other, so otherwise I'd go and visit him. Tell him I said hi. Why do men have nipples? Women have nipples to nurture. That makes sense. Why do men have it? Maybe strictly for pleasure? Good question. I don't know. Bye. I got you. Yeah. Donnie, tell him I said BA loves him. Solo loves him. I hope he's doing good. Sorry I haven't checked on the stream for a while, but I've been busy on my lives. That's Donnie. He's holding it down as a mod for 2 channels. Good shit. But yeah, tell him I love him. Tell him I miss him, and hopefully I can catch him on a stream when I'm not streaming. Hi, Dad. See you soon, I guess. I might not be on tomorrow. Well, you got a busy day. It's okay. Are you a follower of Christ? I mean, I love Jesus as a person. I think he has a lot of good teachings and a lot of good morals and ideas. So yeah, I guess you could say that. He seems like a very good. He seemed like a very good human being. Oh shit. There we go.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
What?
Okay, so my husband has this fun habit of ejaculating prematurely every time we have sex. I keep telling him it doesn't matter to me if he needs a pill for it, but...
All right. Yeah, I'm excited about my jersey. I don't hate Trump. I really don't. I don't. I mean, I think a lot of people assume I'm like ultra liberal just because of how I look, but I'm very like independent in the middle. Like, I don't hate Trump. I'm not happy about what he's doing on his second term. And yeah, like take that as it may. We don't talk about politics on here, so that's all I'm gonna say. I have a deeper theory and thought about our government. I know, like I don't hate him. I just think he's not doing the right thing right now. And I'll just leave it at that. It's never too late to follow. That's just how we are, I guess. You know, we as Americans could stereotype British people. USA, USA, USA. To me, Americans are like cartoons. Then you must be very gullible to propaganda, because not all of us are like that. Like, I'm not a cartoon. Tipping my eyes. Am I buzzed yet? I am now. And hey, Mexi, I just parked right outside my house, so I'm good. I'm literally like right outside my house, so I'm not DUIing like you were concerned about. Yes, I'm a little bit buzzed. You're a vibe, brother. You so fuck. That's basically what my channel is. We just chill out. Turn this down. We answer questions and we just hang out. Yay, but I didn't tell you not to do that. I know you were concerned, and I appreciate that, but I literally was right down the street. All I had to go down was like 2 blocks, and then I'm back at my house. Go drive? No, I don't plan on doing that. I'm not going to drive anywhere else. I'm literally just outside my house. I was at your stream yesterday. I think I remember you, Max. Are the keys out of your ignition? No, they're plugged in because I'm getting some air in here, but cops don't come around this area unless they're called. So I think I'm good. Literally, like, my house is right there. So, like, I'm just parked outside of it. So I think I'm okay. Make a sandwich and eat that before bed. I appreciate the advice. I'm just not that hungry. I've cut back a lot on how much I eat, so I probably won't be hungry until noon tomorrow. So there's that. But yeah, should we listen to the TT song again? These damn commercials. Here we go.
Avoid interest by paying off your credit card in full. Establish credit with a Chase Freedom Rides credit card.
Oh, thank
Sensitive skin
you.
needs a solid defense, lightweight and fast absorbing. Nivea Men's Sensitive Face Lotion with
I forgot the dab at the end. Again, I'm in and out. It's late. Yeah, it's pretty late. 1:16 here. It is 10:17 here. It's a little bit earlier. Same here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Kill. Kill what? Same here. DUI? I'm not going to get a DUI if I'm parked right outside my house. Me, if you ask, every stream I do is like an Ask Me Anything. So if you decide to ask me any kind of question, you might as well do it. You might as well make a comment as a question that isn't banned. So anything that's not related to sexual assault, pedophilia, and the N-word, ask me anything, and I will answer. Just saying. Commercial. Pineapple. I'm not a swinger, so don't turn that upside down. You know what I mean? That's the best reaction I've had to that yet. For the pineapple? Yeah, as long as it's not upside down, like, I'm not really into that, but I'm pretty sure that's what you meant, right? Did you take your meds? Yes, I did. I took them this afternoon, so I'm good. I'm good. I took my meds. I'm in a tent tonight, Sorry about that, Bill. What happened to your neighbors in your house? See, Bill is the Creed of this channel. And if you guys don't know, Creed is a crazy, chaotic character that is in The Office, American version. He's always into something, right? Yeah, I like being random and hopefully get people to smile. Well, thank you for that. No, I'm not turning upside down. Upside down, bouncing off the ceiling, inside out. Don't get me on that because it make me want to play that song and I'll get copyright strikes. But if more people want to listen to it, I don't know. Maybe I'll just cut that part out, right? Have a wonderful night. Positive vibes to you. Thank you so much. All we do is try to do positive vibes here. $10:23. How long have I been streaming?
Anderson Paak here to tell you, paying by bank could put your info at risk. Take Stacy.
Shut up. I mean, should I go offline if you guys aren't gonna watch? Like, have I hit my limit? All right, I think I'm going to go off for tonight. Snappy new day. It's such a good feeling. Very good feeling. A feeling you know that I'll be back and the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and liking and subscribing. Any little bit helps to grow my channel. And I love and appreciate you all. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with me. And I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. So there's that. And tomorrow I will be seeing the movie. So stay tuned for that. Love you guys. Thank you.